Hello, duelist. Can you crack the code? Cause things are getting crazy in this episode. You will be forever lost in our maze. Forgive my brother, he's in a phase. That's not the line, you fool. It's not? How cruel.
I'm gonna baffle the two of them if they don't stop rhyming. Yeah, this thing ain't budging, boys and girls. Looks like we're trapped.
Okay, you guys are not gonna push that giant rock. Then again, how the hell did Keith's group push the rock in the first place?
I love this show, but what's playing on Dungeon TV?
Why, 4Kids, why do you do this? The scene was already kind of creepy to begin with, but when you add lines like that, it just confirms you're a creep.
Oh goody, it's another installment in the sad little saga of Mokuba.
Come on, Pegasus, we don't want to watch you get your jollies off watching a kid in your perv dungeon.
And look at the walls down here. All the rocks are neatly arranged. It seems man-made.
I like how they kept the man-made part, but just gave it to another character.
You face the brothers! Paradox!
Employed by Pegasus as eliminators.
Aw, you removed the Hong Kong movie joke? You guys are lame.
All monsters you summon during this match will act like pieces on a game board. As for moving, each monster can move the number of spaces equal to its power level.
You got that? This duel is gonna be really weird, and it's gonna be kinda hard for me to call sometimes. Just keep that in mind.
Select the correct door and find the path to freedom and fresh air!
Select the wrong door and find only despair.
Nah! I've had just about enough of all your lame brain rhyming.
You are one to talk, Joe Smo. You cannot tell us it isn't so.
From this point forward, one of us will speak nothing but the total truth.
And the other will speak everything but the truth!
Yeah, they added a riddle to this. And let me tell you, it's all one nasty trick.
Check this out. There's this kid trying to get to the village of truth tellers. Thing is, there's a village of liars right next to it. The kid doesn't know which way to go, so he asks a villager for directions. But he doesn't know if the villager is from Truthville or Liarsburg. So the villager guy says he'll answer one question, and that's the riddle. What should the kid ask to get to Truthville? So the kid asks the guy to take him to his own village. Because a truthful guy would have to take him to the village of truth on account of being truthful, and a liar would have to take him to the village of truth too, because that'd be lying.
That's actually pretty clever, Joseph. Though Yugi does later explain why he missed a detail.
Leaping claw slash!
They're cheating! It moved too many spaces!
On the contrary, the wall shadow didn't move any spaces, it moved on the wall.
That's right, and the wall doesn't have any spaces!
Oh, how convenient.
And I lay this card face down. Jirai Gumo!
And just like last episode, we have another weird case for the cards. In the Japanese version, it actually is drawn like a trap card, which is why it activates like a trap. But in the American version, now it looks like a monster, even though it doesn't behave like a monster. Not to mention that in the TCG it is a monster. I'm gonna guess that the anime came out first again, like with the other cards.
残念ながら引き金を引かざるを得ません。試してみるか。
Okay, Kaiba has some balls of titanium. Also, how the hell did he do that?
I've already used up Kunai with Chain's trap effect, but it still works as a regular accessory card, raising Axe Raider's attack power by 500 points.
What the ass is an accessory card? And the TCG came out earlier that month. You had no excuse to not know it's called an equip.
Don't you two ever stop yakking?
In Japan? Yes. In this? Hell no.
My spider is skewered!
Huh. That's certainly an interesting way to censor that.
And his dark magician is unharmed!
My dark magician magically switched his position with that of your monster, trapping him in the first mystic box and ending my magic act.
You know, sometimes I can't tell if moves like this are stupid or like JoJo levels of intelligent.
Open it. Don't you think we should ring the bell? I think you should shut your mouth and open the door.
Just chalk that up to Dub Kaiba just being Dub Kaiba.
Another Chinese box.
I've got a bad feeling about those boxes. I sense something ancient and evil.
What? Why did you guys add that?
No! My Celtic Guardian!
Excuse me? Your Celtic Guardian?
Now, Monster Tamer, command my brother's dungeon worm to destroy one of the magic hats!
Nah, see, no, the Japanese version of that scene is a lot better.
Yugi, what's happening?
Oh no, the Trinity! It's in the class of Exodia!
No.
Against our gate guarding it, you cannot possibly win!
How does 3 monsters count as 1 monster, or vice versa? That's not how Yu-Gi-Oh works!
It seems Seto Kaiba has been spotted in the tunnels.
Once again, Croquet, you report what I already know.
I beg your pardon, Master.
You can beg later, when you are punished.
Bro, I am convinced someone at 4Kids has some kind of fetish.
Summon Skull! Lightning Strike!
The water's actually guiding the attack!
Payback time!
It's not even worth arguing with Duelist Kingdom logic anymore.
Try this on for size, the Red Eyes Black Dragon!
Blue Eyes? Is that you?
You fools! You think your new creature will win the match for you?
There is little that your creature can do, for there is a maze rule that you must not have known.
And the rule states that the labyrinth is a no-flying zone.
Well, maybe you should have told them that. There's no way that was obvious.
I'll use Copycat and play it as Ryoku! Say adios to half of your life points. But don't worry, they're going to a good cause. My Black Skull Dragon!
Mathematical error detected.
You can change which door leads to which path, can't you?
You guys cheated!
Too bad, too late, you chose a way. And that means...
In this maze, you will stay.
Well, actually, you never saw our choice.
The Doc's coin!
That wasn't a riddle, that was just bullshit. Thank God Yugi tricked him back.
I don't have time for your nonsense, loser.
If you enjoy my content and would like to see more, become a subscriber today! Also, be sure to hit the bell for all notifications! Also, follow me on Patreon.